and integrity of the process, providing security to polling stations in a 3-tier system, with police taking the main responsibility in the first parameter, including the polling stations, with civil armed forces on the outer cordon perimeter, and Pakistan Army as the main quick reaction force on the outside perimeter. So we have more than ample resources available to ensure peaceful, free and fair elections on Thursday, February 8. There have been speculations in the past about the possibility of elections, at times about severity of the weather, sometimes about security, sometimes about even Iran-Pakistan skirmish that we experienced last month. But we have been consistent. Caretaker government has been consistent from the day one. And as the chief spokesperson of the government of Pakistan, I have held this position consistently that elections will be held on time as announced by the Election Commission of Pakistan. So we welcome you all, and we open this session for question. We would have to wind up before 1 p.m. because there are other important media activities planned that you are already aware of. So we'll have one question for each organization, and we'll just go back and forth. Madam Ambreen Jan has the names, and we'll go.
Mr. Nick, would you like to ask any question from the Minister about the elections?
Sure. So what's your, assuming that there are any problems on election day, how quickly would these military units be able to be, how quickly could you deploy them?
Probably less than the number of fingers on your hand in terms of minutes.
Next is the national media. Mr. Farhan Bukhari.
Thank you, Madam. Shulangi Saab, first of all, let me thank you for being accessible, very accessible as you come to the end of your tenure. It's been very good having you as Information Minister, unlike some of your predecessors. My question is that in less than an hour, this matter of former Prime Minister Imran Khan's marital status, the validity of that will be decided. Developments, other events around Imran Khan and PTI have reinforced the impression that this is a highly one-sided election with the establishment holding charge. What is your response to these allegations and the environment in which you're heading towards these elections for the 5th largest democracy, as you say? Thank you, sir.
We are a free country, and they have every right to criticize anything, including the caretaker government and the courts. Media is free. They have been venting their dissent, and they have every right to criticize any judgment of the court. As far as the verdicts of courts are concerned, the caretaker government has no comment about those verdicts. We do not control the courts.
And the establishment's rule?
We represent the caretaker government of Pakistan that's put in place legally and constitutionally.
Mr. Afzal Raza, would you like to ask any question?
Mr. Minister, I want to ask, how many, can you please repeat the digits, how many voters would cast their votes for this year's election?
128.6 million voters across Pakistan.
How many, do you have any figures, Minister, to how many males and how many females?
Yes, we do have figures. Let me try. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That's the percentage. Okay. 69.2 million voters are male voters, and 53.87 are no, that's the percentage. I'm sorry, 59.3 million female voters. But if you look at the previous statistics, this gap has been bridged to a great extent. It has narrowed. So more women voters have been included. 2 million. 2 million new women voters have been added. So this gap is narrowing down, especially in Punjab and Sindh. Less in Balochistan, but more.
Mr. Nazir?
Thank you, ma'am. Sir, just a few days. Okay. Just a few days before the elections and terrorist attacks increase in Balochistan and KPK. So, what do you think these attacks, and what would you say about it?